Wow. Now look at this. Now look at that grass. God, man. Probably got some animals growing up in there. So, hold on, let's go ahead and get out. Let's check it out. Alright, well that's definitely vacant. Now this particular house, there's no lockbox, there's no sign out front. It's vacant. Obviously the grass looks like it hasn't been mowed in a couple months. So what we're looking at here is it could be a foreclosure, but the bank hasn't got a hold of it because there's no lockbox on it. What that means is there's no property preservation company that's got a hold of it, which means the bank has not assigned this property to a broker or a property preservation company. What that means for you is it's available. One, we need to look up the property to see if the owner still owns it. If the owner owns it, then we can deal directly with the owner. They've left for some reason, whether they can afford it or whatever. Even if the loan's high, you can still do a short sale. Now, one of the other things that you want to look at is we're going to try to talk to some neighbors. We've got a guy mowing some grass here, so he's mowing the property next door. So what we're going to do is we're going to see if he can stop in a minute. But in the meantime, let's go around to the side and see what we can find out. Did you film that?
I got you.
Okay. Holy cow.
I know some snakes.
Now, I'm not telling you, I don't know what part of the country you live in, but you definitely don't want to be swimming around in this stuff, okay? Alright, I got something. This is a very good sign. It's a critter. I got you guys. Alright, if you see tall grass, you don't want to be getting in there. I'll just use that as an example. But look at the side of this porch here. Alright, this is in disrepair. Obviously, somebody's left their grill. The house is definitely vacant. It's got a nice backyard to it. Take a look here. Now here's one of the other keys. Let me show you the house next door if you want to just see the play set and you got a pull. Now these neighbors are tired and they don't want to have anything to do with this property. So when I get done here, we're going to go talk to this neighbor. She's probably going to give me all the story about this house. That will give me some background information before I go and look up the property information. Again, we're going to go talk to this guy mowing the grass next door and see what he knows as well. Because the key is, you have to have your intel in order to make money in real estate. What we're going to do on this property, we're going to look it up. Look in your property records. If you live, like I said, in Dallas, Texas, you can write in Google, Dallas Property Appraiser website. That will come up. It's a free website. It's run by the county and the state. You type the address in, it's going to tell you who owned it, who bought it, and what the situation is. Once you get that, if their name is John Doe, then you type John Doe in zavasearch.com. That will give you his phone number. It's also a free website. If that still doesn't work, there's other techniques that I've given you that you can definitely use to find the owner, including the skip trace and also the sign trick. Because the motto is if the owner still owns this, then you can really work out a great deal and get a good deal here. If the owner doesn't own it, don't worry about it. You can still get a good deal through the bank. Because remember, there's no lockbox on this property. It has not been issued to a broker yet. Banks right now in the current market conditions really want to unload properties. If they get a phone call and say, look, I understand this property and I want to buy it. What I do, I take pictures of this property. I'm going to show them that the grass is 10 feet tall. And they're going to say, holy cow, and they're going to either do two things. One, yes, I have a friend that has a property preservation company. I'm going to give him the business and I get a referral for that. Or more importantly, they're going to see the condition of the house. I'm going to give them an all-cash offer and say, look, I live in the area, I know all about it, I'm time to buy it, and they're going to help me out, and it's going to work out. It's all about knowing who to contact at the bank. No, you can't just call up any bank and ask for the REO department. It's all the secrets in there, and you can find that in findthehouses.com, one of my books. So until next time, real people, real investing.